sound, a chirrup from the treetops, or a scuttle on the ground. If you step a little closer, maybe you can see a ladybird, a dragonfly, a beetle, or a bee. The sun is in the sky and it's a lovely summer's day. The mini beasts have seen you and they want to come and play. And here in this picture you can see some examples of the mini beasts that might want to go and play. Just one page, yeah. Snail, we're famous for slithering slowly, but wouldn't you also be slow if you had to carry your house on your back wherever you wanted to go? Slug, slip, slide. We're sticky and we're slimy, and we haven't any bones, so we hang out under flower pots and shelter under stones. Wiggle, wiggle. Worm. I wiggle and wriggle down into my hole, and then when I want something scrummy, I munch a few mouthfuls of marvellous mud. Do you try some? It's really quite yummy. Spider. I love to wake up in the morning when my web is all covered with dew. It's such a fine sight when it glitters so bright. Don't you think it's beautiful too? A fly. Repeat. How do you do? I'm as friendly can be. Now which of my hands would you most like to shake? I've got at least 30. You'll see. You see. Lovely strawberry there. Buzz. B is a beehive. There's nothing more brilliant than being a bee. You may think that it sounds a bit funny,